All right, and we are off. Yeah, Challenger basically. This is Silver Elo right now. I will try to get an overlay up sometime soon. So let me try to do that right now.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
All right. There we go. So that's who we're watching. That's what Elo is in. Well, that's not really who we're watching. I mean, like I said before, we're not really focused on any certain person, but this is the guy who requested. Coming to the bottom lane. The Thresh looking to carry. Shackle Box is going down. He's going to get a real easy blue buff. Might try to go for a red steal. Ramus is going to take red pretty slow, except for he's got that bottom lane leash. So not really sure where the invade is going to come from, but I can almost assure that it's going to happen. He did ward his red buff just in case. Got it in there. Ooh, unfortunately, Taco having a little bit of connection issues. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that if where it has to be like a remake or something like that, we will move on to the next person to spectate. Unfortunately. Sorry, Taco. That. Hopefully you can come back, man. Overall, pretty... Oh, actually, they sent Fiddle into the top lane with the Cho'Gath support. That's rough. Not exactly sure if the Fiddle will do much better against this guy. He stuck Crow Fear first, and Trin is doing his thing, going aggressive. Really, that's what he needs to do. The exhaust burnt, got the flash. Going in there, he did not... I don't believe he skewed up his E first. Oh, he did. Yep, there goes this go in. Got the heal off, but it doesn't matter. He's got the first blood gold. Trade 1 for 1. Pretty much even gold. I'm going to go ahead and say worth. Not really. Overall, I mean, he could have just pushed him out of lane. He would have been fine. But who am I to judge? Overall, Taco still MIA in the game here. Unfortunately, leaving Vayne to go for himself. Big gank here coming in from the mid lane. Ramus gets a taunt off. Not enough time. Octagon's going down. Xerath cannot get through it. Vigar escapes with his life, but without his flash and heal. So overall, huge summoner advantage going over to Xerath. He's moving around, trying to get that stun up. Eye of Destruction is going to land. He's got the slow off. Is he going to find the kill? He's got the Q. Not enough damage. Shaco, he found Ramus in this side of the jungle. Ignite going down. There goes the taunt, trying to lessen up that damage. Xerath coming in with the auto attacks. But that very last Q, the auto, going to be enough. Trade 1 for 1. Both junglers going down. Xerath want to pick up the kills. There goes the drop. There goes the stun. There goes the autos. He's waiting for his next ability to come up. Where's the Q? The auto with the red buff. That's going to be enough. Kill going over to Xerath in the mid lane. Good stuff. Right, the boy Taco's coming back. It was all part of his plan to give that solo experience over to his Vayne. Unfortunately, also got down a whole creep wave because of it. The stomp coming in. Dodges both of them. Good fancy feet coming out there. Fancy feet to avoid being fancy feast by Cho'Gath. Taco's here, though. He is only level 1, though, unfortunately, so he's not going to have his whole toolkit up. I really need that in. Shaco going in for that invade. Onto Ramus. Finds him in the jungle, getting a little damage down, but not before Trin in the top lane. He's trying to start up some of this action. Fear and the Drain started. His damage is not doing as much as the Drain is draining him. So overall, little one-sided. A early cloth armor pickup by the Fiddlesticks. Looks like it's going to be the difference in this game. Shaco got the invade, not a whole lot down. And unfortunately, it looks like this Ramus in the jungle is just way too rock solid for him. Sorry, that's a Malphite pun, not a Ramus one. I guess he's okay in the jungle. There you go. That's the pun I was looking for. Trent here trying to keep his health up, get the auto attacks, build the rage, doing all that. Xerath in the mid lane doing a good job getting the poke down with the red buff. Death Sentence, ooh, just barely gonna miss. Jenny's got that 4th auto attack, gonna have to use it on minions. I didn't see exactly who the Scudder looks like went over to Shaco. He got the steal off, going behind to try to get that extra damage down, but that Aftershock doing so much damage. Shaco gonna go real low, calling for some help. Where's my homies at? Doesn't matter. Cage going down, nobody caught in it. Just a whole lot of damage down. Another knock up. Going in from Choke. Get the silence. Got the root. Got the damage. Ooh, and Death Sentence goes just a little wide. Unfortunate, too. That would have been, they would have had aggro on him, too, there. Trent's still just farming away up in the top lane. He is probably going to go ahead on CS here. He should be able to get the majority of this wave. Yeah, easy. He knows the crow's off. He doesn't have a silence. He does have a fear, though. Got that health advantage, so we're going to try to push that up. Infernal Dragon is the first one on the list today. We could very quickly see that coming in. Again, the fears, he's not able to follow it up with the drain. There's no mana here onto Fiddlesticks. He had to kind of buy early for that. Here we go. Here comes the Xerath ultimate. There goes the flash. There goes the kill. Very well played here from Rammus on blue team. Flash roly-poly for the win. Sun coming in. Good block here from Thresh. Didn't want to... If the Vayne lockdown would have happened right there, that would have been even more damage for his AD carry that he really didn't want to give over. Here we go. Shaco finding Rammus again here in the jungle. Smite is not up. It is up for Rammus, though. He's going to go ahead and grab that. Just a little bit extra gold. Ooh, lots of damage. Eye Destruction. There goes the Q. There goes the knock-up. Lots of damage going down on this guy. He's going to try to make the jump out. Ooh, he does still get taunted on the way out. The Death Sentence to Flay, though. Taco there to save his teammate. Good map awareness there had our supporting Thresh, although he's walking back in. Unfortunately, not in a very good spot. Xerath making the jump in. Able to jump out. Eye Destruction getting the damage down. Throws down the Jack in the Box in order to avoid any sort of engage in there. Unfortunately, Jin wasn't able to get the root. No damage done. You have to actually apply some damage to root him in there. Wow, and Fiddle has... Oh, jeez. That was a real close one. Yeah, Fiddle's got enough damage now. Yeah, it looks like he went ahead, went back, completed that Seeker's Arm Guard. About to be a real rough game until Trent decides to go back and actually get some damage or lifesteal or something. Because overall, he does have the ultimate, though. He's going to go ahead and pop it just to auto attack. Interesting tactic there. Let's see if it pays off for him, Cotton. Getting back down to the bottom lane. So far, I've noticed Taco's doing a pretty good job of using his stacks onto the minion wave. This is something that's kind of the Targon stacks, rather. That's something that most Threshers have a difficult time with. Ooh, here comes the teleport. There goes the box. Does it get the fear off? Yes, fear does go off. 1 for 1. The slow is there. There comes the Trinimir slow. Shaco trying to back it up. He does have the 2-shift poison down for a little bit extra slow. There goes the back stab. Even more red buff slow. The ignite is going to be enough to get the kill. The Shaco no flash summoner is going to be exactly what they needed there. Thresh kind of trying to get the predictive play. Taco rather. He misses out. The curtain call coming out. This is level 6 to a level 5 threat. So unfortunately, he's not going to have box or a lot of tools to engage. Xerath, he's trying to make the return engagement. Lots of damage going down. We're going to go ahead and assume that most of those Jin shots missed based on how much HP both these guys still have. Ooh, and Death Sentence just barely going wide here away from the Cho'Gath. Octagon getting thrown down, but it doesn't matter. Vygar getting stunned up. Trying to get the fancy feet going down from Xerath. Still finds a lot of damage going down. And a lot traded back. There goes the Xerath ult. Early stopwatch here from Vygar. Is it going to find the damage? We don't know. Shaco's coming in there. The 2-shift poison plus the red buff is doing so much damage. There comes the 4th shot. There goes the lockdown. Cho'Gath picking up that kill in the bottom lane. Stage is a little too late. You can't keep such low HP bars when you're in the face of that much CC. The CC and then the innate tankiness from his bot lane is absolutely crazy right now. Xerath has no mana. For some reason, still sticking around with his Shaco. Maybe trying to bait him in for Rammus, but it doesn't matter. Here comes Vayne coming back in for that dank kill, the failed flash. Coming in big. Vayne picking up that kill for red team. They're 4th on the game. Rammus here, he's found the Shaco in game. Was not able to get the taunt off in time. That slight, like 1 second snare. The trap right there is just long enough to get him away from the Jhin. Will not find him in time. See the Zeal built top lane for this Tryndamere. Trying to get as many auto attacks as possible while Fiddlesticks is draining him. Not exactly sure if that's going to help out. See the cost of damage going down. Rammus in the mid lane. Got the taunt off. Xerath, he ended up staying still really low. He's going to catch the ultimate. He can't be that low. His ultimate does a percentage of current health. That's going to be a kill. Rammus all going to be wasted. And overall, Veigar in the middle lane definitely styling out for the red team. Looking at the CS differentials right now, we see Tryndamere is definitely on the up and up for CS with Fiddlesticks throwing out the Crow Storm or the Crow to get off a lot of extra poke damage. It's kind of screwing up his CS on the waves. But it's not going to matter if you keep pulling these kills off like this. Bottom lane Jhin definitely pretty far ahead without his support early on in the game. Ooh, Vayne missed out on the tumble there. Gonna get rooted in, but Jhin does not follow up with an auto attack. We're trying to keep this wave push, which is interesting because we got Rammus right behind him and they're still autoing the wave. But it doesn't matter. We got Shaco up in the top lane. He's trying to make the return in here. He's got the Tiamat, gets 1 auto attack in for good measure. But we got real hard going down the bot lane. A good flake coming out. He throws out the shield a little bit farther behind. But Vayne is going to use this as an attempt to go back in. The Shaco clone going down. Nice flay back there from the old Vayne. The flay, but the pushback shot. Where that guy's going. They're trying to back up in the mid lane. We got 2 huge snipers coming in here. The Xerath ult and the curtain call trying to find the Vayne, but she put on her dancing shoes. And Taco makes a death sentence to end out that engagement. Overall, really great dodge in there, but again, sticking around a turret with no health. We got 4 members here from the blue team trying to find it. The taunt comes off. Not enough time, but an Eye of Destruction and a very well-placed knockup is going to give a kill. There goes the stun. That's going to be just the auto attack to finish him off. Double kill for the bot side of blue team.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
But that is going to allow for red team turret to start. Yep, that's blue team keep pushing up there. They grab out the bot lane tower. Junior just trying to find you a little bit of extra poke. Keeps the game interesting. Really, Shaco is just not really providing a whole lot of support right now. Sticking around the map way too low. He's going to drop here to Xerath. Unfortunately, dropping the game. Going for that AD Shaco build. So really hoping to, with Tiamat 100 to 0 out a lot of these AP carries. With Fiddlesticks as well as Xerath. But both of them just have that massive CC. Like, so unless you're able to hit your jib perfectly, you're going to have a real hard time kind of 100 to 0ing any of these guys. Especially if you got to worry about Cho'Gath getting huge later. There goes the box. There goes a death sentence. Veigar picking up that kill there. Looks like Tryndamere has finally built up the attack speed that he needs. Wailing away on that Fiddlesticks. Getting the damage in, but he decides not to follow up. Those cooldowns are going to be up in here in just a second. Fear is already up. Shaco trying to find the kill onto him. They got the knockup. Ooh, no snare coming out from Jhin, though. Trying to figure out which one he hit first. Does not find the real one. And they are just going to walk away. In the top lane here. Fiddlesticks got the fear, got the drain, but he's still low health. We saw what happened last time. There goes the slow. Tryndamere, he's got his eyes on the prize right now. Looking to go in. Auto attacks finish him off. That's a kill for the top laner on red team. 3-1. Looking to have a massive amount of pressure here into the top lane. Hopefully that'll free up the rest of the map for Taco and the boys to start pushing. Xerath getting a real quick ult in to clear the wave. The rest of the red team is going to push up into the mid lane. They got building up a lot of pressure here, which is allowing for Tryndamere in the top lane to maybe try to take something. Shaco just trying to play interference here. Keep the rest of the blue team off of Tryndamere as he makes his escape. He's going to get there. Going to get the bounce off with Tryndamere. Ooh, but Jin coming in. He's got the lockdown. Undying Rage is going to pop. Is he going to be able to get away? The curtain call starts, and then it ends. That's a kill on Tryndamere. Going to go ahead and use the rest of the shots. Knockup going to happen. Onto is that is not the clone. This is the rest of the red team running for their lives. That shot from Jin coming in huge. It's Haunt on to Vigar. That's a Q. That's the death. A little late Crow Storm, but maybe that's all they need. Ooh, the stun, the Q, the damage coming out. Xerath showing his 5-2 lead here into the mid lane. But that last Arcano Pulse does not land, and Vayne is going to get out with pro life. Overall, so what happened there is Shaco really tried to play a lot of interference, and nobody really cares about Shaco right now. He doesn't do enough damage to single anybody out. So if he tries to go into more than one person, then he's just going to get raffle stomped. So they start fighting him. He has to retreat, so he's retreating with Tryndamere. He leads all three of them to there. The rest of the team tries to back him up, but they're all still too low from the previous engage there in mid lane. And they just get soloed out. We see Tryndamere doing what Tryndamere does. Jin thought he could do something. Oh, Tryndamere's ult's down. Maybe I can get something done. Nope, no support there to back him up. He's going to drop. Rammus here is spotted out by the old young Shaco. He's got the AD build, though. Doesn't matter. 2 Shiv Poison to finish him off. It's going to be a blue buff over to red side's jungler. Ooh, unless Xerath can ult it away. Yes, he can. Add insult to injury. It's going to be an Arcane Barrage there from Xerath to grab out his own team's blue buff. While red constantly objective focused, really trying to push this game forward. Regardless of the gold deficit, they're really pushing in on these objectives. That's what I'd say is still keeping them in this game. Stun going to land. Eye of Destruction. But we got Tryndamere coming into the box, causing Xerath to get stunned. A well-timed play is going to give him the kill. Well-timed roam from this top laner, really trying to keep his team alive. These objectives as well as champion kills. Shaco can't do a lot against this, but he got some backup coming in the form of Vayne right here. So he's trying to, Fiddles is trying to stay away from the wall to avoid getting stunned, but does not stay away long enough. The ult coming out from Vayne. She's non-invisible, trying to get the time going down. Unfortunately, he ulted threw the crow at the wrong Shaco. They're going to get the kill going off. Well played there. Again, Jin going up, but he does have support this time. Here comes Rammus coming in. Got the slew coming down. Or excuse me, the taunt. As well as the root. Undying Rage is about to pop. Gonna get the last shot of Curtain Call. No, he misses it, but the power ball is gonna land. Auto attacking onto Rammus. Got the Phantom Dancer. Got the taunt. Just not slippery enough. Turtle gets the kill here for blue team. Looks like we do have a dragon coming up here in 1 minute. Not sure which dragon yet. I believe it's a spectator bug. It shows up as the infernal one, but it's not actually that. Arcane Barrage going to get started off early. Thresh tried to help him out. Sent him the lantern. Vigar decides not to take it. Just goes ahead and hobbles away. Xerath really keeping up the pressure in this game. The long range going up against the short range of Vigar just is going to trumpet every time here on this patch. Unless you can get the necessary team back up, that is. Here we go. We got Jin caught off somewhat alone again. Cho'Gath's going to be very close behind him. There goes the jump coming in from Shaco. Completely invisible, able to get away, except for when the Eye of Destruction is on you. Not completely invisible. Xerath still sees you. That's going to be a kill going over to blue team. They got the kill pressure. They got the lane pressure there in the top lane. Fiddle trying to move in and grab their third turret of the game. Even the turret score up. It's looking like it's still pretty healthy up there. Let's check that top lane turret health. It looks like it might be enough. Not before Vayne gets there. She's got the red buff. He's not going to be able to get away. If she turns and does damage. But she does not. No use talking about it. Fiddle is just going to go ahead and auto the turret. While Vayne with red buff and rapid fire stays underneath it. Yeah, she's way too low to do anything. Rift Halo dropped in the mid lane. all the red team is there to answer, and they don't get anything for it. Overall, a distraction maybe to grab up the Mountain Drake. Not sure if that's going to get picked up either, but curtain call going to get dropped. Trying to see if they find anything. Most of everyone is moving out of range of the curtain call. Trinity doesn't give a shit about anything else. He's just going on to the Xerath here. There comes the spin, trying to find the win, but Eye Destruction is on top of him. There goes the stun. There goes the slow. He's got Undying Rage picked up. He's got the attack speed to get him. Looking for one last jump from Shaco. The 2-shift poison, though. That's going to finish him off. Xerath going down. We missed the kill on Vygar. He went down to the rest of it. This is where the rest of the blue team is doing. They're trying to take down everyone else. And Shaco coming in with a follow-up. Finds the kill there onto Jin. Makes it out alive. But Rammus, he's got his number. Trying to find where he's going to jump. Does not follow him well enough. Got the 2-shift poison. He's got the slowdown. And ankles broken. The rest of the blue team sitting there with nothing else to do. Shaco swag walks away. And so far, this Cho'Gath has really been on point with his slows. Gets the silence off so he can't tumble away. That's going to be the Powerball lane. And here's the taunt. Cho'Gath does have his ult up. Excuse me, does not. The ult was not up. Still had a minute left to go. Exhaust down onto Tryndamere. He knows that next fight he's going to be able to win very handedly. Phantom Dancer as well as the Static Shiv is outputting so much damage. As well as all that crit. I'm not sure where he's ulting this game. Yeah, I guess he was looking for old Taco, or I guess he was looking for Vayne. Didn't realize that Vayne just booked it the whole way out. So overall, I'm not going to find anything on the play. Taco trying to use the Vision Berries to his advantage. Doesn't actually pick anything up because the blue team isn't really warding that much. Looks like Taco's doing pretty well as far as vision control goes. 3 of 3 wards placed. 22 minutes in the game. He's got a lot of deep vision. Had a lot of deep vision. I guess it's starting to disappear now, but however, still had the vision placed. Trying to make sure that his team stays in an advantageous position, and that's really been enabling Shaco to get a lot of those early game kills, knowing where their team is at. So look at him waiting here, waiting in the wing. He's waiting for that perfect death sentence. They spot him out, though. That's going to be all the lockdown and damage going down. Taco going down to half health. While the rest of the blue team just walks away. Vayne here solo pushing in the top lane. Hoping to try to regain a little bit of that CS disadvantage he's had. Being 30 CS down and a kill and 5 assists. It's giving Jin a whole extra item on top of her. Revis coming in for the Powerball. Hard mid. Oh, excuse me. Hard mid lane. Yatsugon's going to hit too. Doesn't matter. Tryndamere is going to try to soak up the bullets with his Undying Rage, but it doesn't soak up enough. There goes the kill coming out first. The Arcane Barrage. Landing on a TacoSausje. Importantly, he loses his life. A Crow Storm in the backside. We saw this just a couple of games ago with those well-placed Crow Storms doing so much damage on the team. That's forcing Vayne out. Shaco able to jump to safety. And overall, blue team just kind of running away with this game. Pretty much handily on the backs of all their carries are doing significantly well. Significantly well. Yeah, that sounds weird. Vayne here doing what she can to try to protect her, but there's really not much left to do. Death Sentence goes a little wide. Tries to aim it against too many people. Yeah, Taco, if you're watching, you gotta aim for one person. Ooh! Where did that happen at? Hold on. Let's see where that happened. Alright, so we know Rammus comes in here. Oh, Shaco's in the mid lane. Trying to keep the wave off the tower. But a well-timed flash slap coming in from the dirt Rammus. And Shaco is no longer an OP. Taco's team to get something done. He's going to stock Pokebacks. Dodge the knockup. Stay safe with his team. They got a wave pushing to the top side. A wave pushing against them on bot side. Woo! The ulti. Excuse me, a little sleepy. No, he's not sleepy. It's this Vygar here. Staying woke in the mid lane. Keeping those ulti kills down. Tryndamere doing what Tryndamere does. Keeping a hefty CS lead over the rest of the team. As long as they could get him in a lane unopposed, he can start knocking down some of these turrets. He's moved down to the bot side, going to find Rammus. So not a whole lot going to be done there. He's almost got the Thornmail finished. Dropping the ultimate. Ooh, yeah, this is not going to work out well for you, dude. Even with ulting on Tryndamere, you're not going to be able to get enough done. Undying Rage there. But you got Powerball is going to stick on top of you. Not going to be up here for another couple minutes. What are you doing? Taco coming in with a Thrutch Lantern, but going to get flashed away from. Only so much you can do to help your teammates. He's probably spamming click the lantern. Death Sentence trying to keep Cho'Gath off of Shaco here. They're going to get the box down. Trying to lock him down. Ooh, the Thresh box just barely misses. Didn't get at the beginning of the engage, but the Death Sentence is going to be all they need for the ultimate of Vygar. Is going to finish off old Cho'Gath here. And Jin is going to use his time to take Red Buff. Not much else left to do. Just watch the rest of your team die. So, Rammus, however, did end up escaping that engage with his life. Shaco trying to play... He was trying to play real defensive, using the clone in order to take him out. He just wasn't able to get close enough. Check out these Vygar stacks. 167. 20 minutes in the game, not very great. Could be better. Could be better, but not bad. Still helping. 167 is better than 0, right? It's a free AP right there. Rammus here just trying to be in the unstoppable. You're looking at an almost all AD team. So Rammus, pretty much the only person that can finish him off is Vygar. That's pretty much the only person that has killed him this game. Doesn't matter though, he's getting his dragon stolen away, or is it? Here comes a surprise. Crowstorm, Barrage, getting taken out by the Crowstorm and Fiddlesticks. So then we got the long range coming in. Chris Kyle is going to allow Rammus to grab a kill there at the jungle pit. Box going down. Going to stop him in his tracks, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, here comes the clutch. Oh, the lantern almost clutch. Not enough to save his teammates. Taco's going to run back to base. Was the rest of his team in shambles. Really just that well-timed CC from all the blue team. There's really not much you can do to stop that. Really, the better way to play this is just with good positioning and great team fighting, and that's just not something that Red Team has been able to pull out this game. They've gotten the picks here and there, but the team fighting has just been on point from blue team, and they've ran away with this game. They've rammed away with this game. Haha. The 7-2 Rammus. Woo! Woo! That auto. Shaco. Tail between his legs. He's not feeling very good against that. And so trying to see if he can just solo him out. Just recently used the jump. But it doesn't matter. Came back up in time. And he is not deceived. Eye Destruction and a Q. Offer no magic resist. Tryndamere didn't really take that much damage from that, but it doesn't matter. The knockup came up in time. Shaco not able to steal that one away. Well-timed smite there from blue team. He's going to pick that up. Jin trying his hardest to take out the scuttle. Doesn't actually get it. But screw it. Time to go home anyway. So red team now, they are 6k gold down. Going up against a baroned up blue team. No inhibitor. We're going to see if they look to actually push out the side waves. They're going to go for a team fight and then an end. A couple different options here. But red team isn't completely out of the game yet. We still have Tryndamere's got his teleport up. He needs to walk back into one of these lanes, get a kill down onto one of these towers, and really start exerting some of the pressure that he has in this game. 223 CS is quite a bit compared to everybody else, with the exception of maybe Jin on the opposing team. So this is really his time to shine. However, I did just notice that Fiddlesticks has got that Randuin's in the top lane. Very interesting. He went so defensive just because he knows that if Tryndamere does get on him, he wants to be able to try to mitigate as much of that damage as possible while he's healing up. Vayne, AFK auto-attacking? Question mark spammed in the chat all around. He's going to go down. Arcane Barrage going to try to find Taco. But it does not. Teleport starts being channeled on a dead turret. And this is just red team tilted off the map right now. Overall, Jib buys him a little bit of time. But that's Baron buff going up against your inhibitor towers. Tryndamere, I guess he thought Rammus was AFK. They're just He's just going to walk back to base, I guess. All right. Can't get back in. There goes the damage going down. Shackle, he does have the Guardian Angel. He's going to need one right now. We got a full 5-man Baroned up blue team coming in. Taco trying to make the hero play, flaying away from his team. Not a whole lot that would have done there, but the Crow Storm's coming out. This is where the money is. Curtain Call, Chris Kyle, he finds one, but not a kill. Well-timed Death Silence and Flay. That's going to allow Vayne to pick up the kill on Rammus. The kills are being returned. 3 members down from blue team. Ooh, and a well-timed Lantern is going to grab Shaco out of that knockup. All we got is Cho'Gath and Fiddlesticks. They're not going to be able to do a whole lot. And looks like red team, all they do is lose an inhibitor tower. Still built up quite a bit. But blue team, they lost a tower over there in the top lane. That red lane minions up in the top. They were building up just enough in order to grab the tower on there. So we'll see what happens. One tower picked up. It was pretty much a 1-for-1 trade there with an extra inhibitor going over to the blue team. So overall, definitely advantage there. Still got Baron on 2 members. Probably for not much longer there. Looking at these items, here we go. Tryndamere has finally found his Fiddlesticks in the mid lane. He does not want to fight that, though. He does not want to fight anything. He's getting exhausted, getting the lockdown. There comes the extra fear. The Arcane Barrage is coming out. That ultimate might need to get popped. It does not. He's going to go ahead and flash his way out. They're trying to figure out, do I engage? Do I not? Do I go in? Do I not? There goes the W coming in from Veigar. Lots of damage down, but there's not much they can do to follow up. Lantern to safety, and that knockup's going to go wide. Rest of the red team's going to make it out A-okay. Off going to go down. Going to stop the power ball. Rammus is not getting any further. I think it's Arcane Comet is the name of Veigar's W. Ooh! The Jhin damage. Vayne, where'd your health bar go? Here he comes, trying to get in here. They know they're just trying to slow play right now, keep the minions away. Really all it takes is your super minions beaten down onto that mid lane, excuse me, the Nexus towers, in order to get some damage down. That's going to be the damage, and all the lockdown you're seeing going down on the Taco. Does he make it out? Yes, Vayne does use her heal on him. Try to keep him alive. Maybe that heal was trying to go for Veigar, but unfortunately prioritizes the lowest health target. And Veigar's going to go ahead and drop them at Rammus. Pick up the kills, the Quadra. Taco, the only one left alive. Is he going to make that the Penna? Looks like not. He's going to play back decently safe, but it doesn't matter. Blue team moving in here. This base is all but theirs. He's got so much armor right now. He can take up for days. We got 24 seconds till both the carriers from red team are back up again. This will almost surely be GG. Can he get the Flay in the tower range? Nope, not quite. Unfortunately, there's nothing he can do. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Arcane Comet is the rune. Oh, Dark Matter. Yeah, good call. So Dark Matter is the W from Veigar. Nevertheless, that's going to be the game. Not enough Dark Matter in the world could have saved the red team. Although I'd say that the rest of Taco's teammates probably weighed as much as Dark Matter. The heavy was real. GG to blue team. Sorry, Taco. Tough loss.